and here your thrifty apprentice. Happy Friday, everyone and friends. I need your help. So in today's video, what I would like to do is take you on a journey with me through products that I still need to unbox and test for reviewing. And I would like you to jump in the comment section and give me your opinion on what direction you think I should go in. So currently I am in the process, if you've been following the channel, you'll know I am in the process of testing De La Roni Aquafine for review and for a upcoming comparison video between legacy companies, watercolor student grade paints. So that's definitely something I think you guys should keep an eye out for. I'm putting quite a bit of research and work into trying to make that video be as informative and as helpful as possible. I'm working on the testing for review the Shinhan PWC Extra Fine Professional Watercolors. Now, this set I've been quite excited about over the last couple of weeks. I'm really taking my time painting with in the background, which is why you have not seen a review for it come out yet. I'm really trying to see how it compares to the things that I like about the Magello Mission Gold paints. But that review is definitely coming, so just keep your eyes open for that. There's going to be a review coming up for the Watercolor color pencils, which I haven't put out a video on the channel or an illustration using those pencils, but I have been using them in the background. No, actually, I take that back. I use them to do the rose on the inside journal for the Fantasy Rose water-soluble sketchbook. So I have used them a little on camera. I'm not sure if I said that's what I was using though, but I have. And I've been using them in the background. I have a thrifty card creation video coming up where I'm going to be using them to color the focal image so that you guys can see how those work on cardstock. So that's definitely something to keep your eyes open for. And I'm also in the process of testing the Derwent Inktense blocks, which I've had those blocks for, I know, the better part of 2 years, and I'm just getting around to testing them. And the thing is, I was so excited when I first got them, but I have so many products that I test for reviewing that some things will get lost in the hustle and the bustle. I do eventually get around to it. I normally try to get the really budget grade products done first, because some budget companies can be fly by night, especially when they're new, especially when they just start to drop like this array of products and they're kind of like here today and gone tomorrow. So I really do try to get budget products tested and reviewed first, because I figure those products from the bigger companies, the legacy brands, will still be available by the time I get around to testing and reviewing them. Thing is, at this point, I'm kind of stuck. I know the ones that I just named, I'm going to go ahead and get the reviews done. They're in the works in the background, but I'm not exactly sure where I should go after that. So I am hopefully enlisting you guys' help in making this decision. So what I want to do is I kind of want to swing the camera angle around so that you guys will be able to see the desk, and then I'm going to kind of walk you through the things that I have here now. Please be aware as we go through this, this is not intended to be like a bragging thing, and I feel that it's sad that I have to make that disclaimer, but I really think I should. A lot of these products were gifted or sent to me for the sole purpose of testing and reviewing. So I do like to let you guys know that up front, and I'm always very upfront about that in review videos as well. I'll let you know when I bought a product, just in case, whether I purchased it or whether someone gifted it to me or whether a company sent it to me for the sole purpose of review, has anything to do with how you perceive my opinion on any given product. So let's go ahead and jump into getting or looking through these products. Don't forget to jump in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know what products you're interested in seeing first. That way I can go ahead and start working on the videos for illustrations and field tests and unboxing, and eventually get into the review for those. So let's get to that. So friends, we might as well start off with what's closest to me, and what's closest to me is this color pencil drawing set. This is from Five Below. It comes with color pencils, soft chalk pastels. There's like 2 pastel pencils in here, a couple of blending stumps, kneaded eraser, a white vinyl eraser, a pencil sharpener. And I just have never gotten around to playing with them or using them. I bought them back during the time that I got the alcohol marker set, which is a review on the channel that you can check out. So that was the closest thing to me. So I guess it's like a little beginner drawing set. So I don't know, something to definitely think about. Next here I have a watercolor set that I received in Happy Mail. This is, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, so this is Supervision. I love this little clam case. It's really nice. And this was sent to me in Happy Mail by a really nice artist friend of mine. The pans already have like the pigment numbers and the color name written on them. I think this is like double-sided sticky tape that's holding them down. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to revamp the palette just a little bit. It did come with all the credentials. Here is the little brochure for the set. Most of that is in Chinese. And then there was also a color swatch sheet included that looks like it was copied, which is really cool. I'm gonna re-swatch the paints anyway, but that is a Supervision. I think it's 24 half pans. So I've been interested in that. It's kicking around to be reviewed. Let's see. I hope you guys are keeping track of the stuff we got going on, so you can cast your vote as to what you would like to see, what order maybe you would like to see it in. Next up is a set of twin tip brush pens, the 48 count King Art. This is their Pro line, which I think is supposed to be their top line because they have like Pro, Premium, and I think maybe a kids line. So I've been kind of interested. You know, I fell off of buying a lot of brush pens and using them simply because the ink in most of them, of course, are dye-based and pretty much the same when it comes to budget companies. But I picked that set up in Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. It was pretty economical. So I said I would give them a try, but I've never gotten around to them. This is the Giorgione Art Grip watercolor pencil set. It's 120 of them. This was in the Amazon art haul. I want to say either Prime Day or Black Friday, but this is one of the newer sets. However, it's still in the lineup. It's still in the hustle and bustle, and I'm just curious as to what people would like to see. What is next? Now, most of this I'm showing you right now is all water soluble stuff, and a lot of it was acquired recently. This is the Caran d'Ache 12 tube gouache studio set. I'm excited about these when I do get around to them. But it is amongst some other gouache sets, and it's not the oldest one, so I felt like I was obligated to kind of review the older products first. But this is another Prime or Black Friday. It was towards the end of last year. So I'm really curious as to how these are going to work. Caran d'Ache is one of my favorite companies. I am in love with pretty much every Caran d'Ache product that I have. The watercolor pencils, the super soft water soluble pencils. I said I was going to order some of their color pencils at some point or another. This is White Nights. This is a 12 tube 10 milliliter set. Now I have reviewed their half pan set, but I'm going to do a review update when I get to these. And I'm also going to do a review update for Mission Gold because I have their pure pigment set. I reviewed the regular set some time ago, but now that I have the pure pigment set, which actually I've had that for over a year, truth be told, I'm going to yeah, over a year, because I got that particular, I got the pure pigment set Christmas 2022. Yes, so they're over a year old, and I need to do it. So I'm gonna do an updated demo and review for the White Knights. I'm gonna do an updated demo review for Mission Gold with that pure pigment set. And I just want to tell you guys about that one. So throw that in the mix too. Mission Gold pure pigment. I don't have that set sitting here with me. I just thought about it. Here I have the Miling watercolors. This is the 36 count tube set. This is supposed to be the exact same formulation as the 36 count half pan set that I've already reviewed. So this will be a updated demo and review as well, looking at the tubes versus the half pans. So let's see. Then there is the, I think this is Kwame. It might be Kwame, but Kwame watercolors. 24 tubes. This is a Paul Rubens production. I have been really happy with all of the Paul Rubens products that I've tried, including the candy colors that I tried, which was exclusive to the China Asian market. So I have had no issues with any of their the Paul Rubens line of products, or anything made by the Elwins company. Let me say it like that. Which, be it Paul Rubens, be it the Pretty Excellent. Next up is a set of pencils, over a year. There are going to be, I almost dropped that. That was going to be terrible. There are going to be a lot of color pencils in this video because I have quite a few of them. I'm trying to keep the light from reflecting in the tin. But this is the Star Joy Gold Edition 120 color pencils. And so many of the sets I have are so big. They have so many pencils in them. I don't know. That's why I've been so hesitant. I tend to go to the ones that are like 72 pencils or less. But I cannot continue to avoid these. I have to get to them. Next up is a smaller pencil set. This is the Crayola Signature Blend and Shade Color Pencils. There's 24 in the set. The Signature line is supposed to be a more student grade targeted market line of products from Crayola outside of their regular line. Now, I have tried their brush pens. I tried the Signature brush pens and they were pretty decent, you know. So when I had the opportunity to get these, and I got them at a really discounted rate, I think I paid maybe $12 for this set. I went on and snagged them up. I got these from like Walgreens, if I'm not mistaken. If you're familiar with what that is. Walgreens, CVS, maybe you're familiar with CVS. It's kind of the same. Here I have another set of, what is this? Color pencils. This is 120. This is the Mark Art Premium Color Pencil Set. I love that illustration on the front. It says 120 unique colors, artist quality, break resistant, blendable, acid free. Again, another large set of pencils. I do believe that most of these are still available. Some of these may not be, like that Star Joy set we looked at. I'm going to have to really do research to see if, and this is some of the problem with budget sets, as I was saying earlier in the video. Next up is a set that I know that's not going anywhere. They have made quite an impact on the art community. That is the Castle Art. This is Castle Art 120 Gold Series, a gold standard selection of the finest quality oil-based color pencils. I'm really kind of excited about this. And you know what? I think there's another Castle Art set as well. And I don't know if they're the same pencil, same line, if they target the same market. But there's a lot of, it looks to be a really comprehensive set of colors in here. But again, a larger set, 120, and they're gonna get bigger. Oh yeah, they're going to get bigger. Let's see, what's up next? Guys, y'all keeping track? I hope you're keeping track, because I really want to know what you're interested in. Next up is the Brute Funer 120 count of oily colored pencils. I love how they advertise, how they market their products. I love that whole pop art, sort of in your face, bold color art. I love this. This is really cute to me. I don't know, kind of weird. I want to see. I was really impressed with the Macaron line of pencils. They are really, really great for mixed media work. They're soft enough to layer on top of your watercolors, your gouache, your alcohol markers. So I'm really curious to see if those are going to compare in quality anyway to that set. Speaking of alcohol markers, next let's look at the GC Quill color markers. How many of these? I think this is 120, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no, 121. I think that includes the color blender. So this is the only alcohol marker set I have in backlog to get to. It's actually a pretty new set. I think I got this Christmas 23. So this is a pretty new set. I just haven't gotten a chance to get around to it. I love the way, I love that whole bold type of advertising, that kind of in your face and whimsical. Let's see. We're almost done. We're almost done, I promise. Next we have the Arteza Premium Gouache paint tubes. This again is pretty new. There is a jelly gouache set. It's 24 cups in here, and I want to compare them to other jelly gouache sets. These are 1.01 fluid ounces or 30 milliliter cups, and I really want to compare them in their opacity to other jelly gouache sets that we've already looked at, like the Maya Hemi set. We've already looked at the Artwell gouache set, which I think is a pretty nice jelly gouache set to have. Pretty opaque. Let's see. We've looked at other gouache sets on the channel, but they've all been tubes that I've allowed to dry down. But I think those are the only two jelly gouache sets we've looked at. So I'm really curious to get to these to see what they're going to be like. And while we're talking about jelly gouache sets, let me also show you the Anagoni. I believe that's how this is pronounced. The Anagoni set. Let me see if I can take that up. So this is going to be the biggest set I have. These are 30 milliliter cups. It's 56 of them in here. I've heard quite a bit about this gouache set, so I'm really curious. I'm gonna go ahead and move that because I know the lights are shining in it. I'm really curious. It's a huge set. It has a really huge footprint, just like the Artwell gouache set did. I think there's more of these. This is actually a bigger footprint than those gouache, and there's no way. There's just no way. It's just so much gouache. It's so much of it. And that set is, again, gifted. Next, I have another Castle Art. This is the 48 Premium Soft Touch Metallic Pencils. I've never really used metallic pencils, which is another reason I have not opened these. I think I need to. I should have given these a go back during that video collaboration challenge that the last one done, and I had where we used the fountain pens, which was a really fun thing, guys. They are so whimsical to play with. I've tried to play with them again, but I mean, it's not anything that I do any serious art with. It's just kind of get out of an art block, and I think this is kind of going to be the same type of novelty thing. But I'm going to give them a go. We're going to give them a go. We're going to give them a go. Let me know what you think. Is that something you want to see first? And I think we're on the very last thing. The very last thing here is the largest color pencil set that I have. This is the Shuttle Art 174 color pencils. There are 4mm soft core, rich pigment, premium quality. There's a bonus coloring book, sketchbook, color chart, pencil extender, and sharpeners inside this kit. Yeah, it was a gift. It's about almost, well, it's definitely over a year old now, but it has quite a bit in it, and I'm really curious to see what the pencils are going to be like. This artwork on the front is amazingly nice. Love it. So beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah. So guys, there you have it. That is all of the products that I have in backlog that need to be unboxed, tested, and reviewed. What do you think? Tell me. Let me know. What do you think? I am really curious to know what direction I should go in, because I'm kind of at a loss. Now, I've finished up some things, so look for them to come out on the channel, but that's going to pretty much wrap this particular video up. I am really hoping that you jump in the comment section and cast your vote on what you would like to see first, or how many products you would like to see, what order you would like to see them in. I am really going to be paying attention to the comment sections and taking notes of all of the votes that are cast and that comes in. Share this video so that other people can participate. Maybe there are some products here they've been curious about. They're not sure about whether they should buy them. So maybe they would be interested in casting their vote to see as well. If you liked anything that you saw in this video, or if you enjoyed just hanging out, looking at the different products that could possibly be shown in content on our channel, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel or returning and you haven't subscribed, please guys, go ahead, hit that subscription button, hit that notification bell. It's going to let you know when all of this stuff is happening, when it's going down. Keep in mind, we do field tests for all of these, so it's not like I'm just opening these products, swatching them out, and then offering you an opinion. No, I'm really going to put them through the test and let you know whether or not I think they're worth the money that they're being charged, and let you make an informed decision at that point based on the information that's presented to you through all honesty, as to whether it's something you would like to add to your art collection. Thank you so much for joining me again, guys. It has been fun. And remember, as I always tell you, just keep painting and crafting.